Will Tinubu and Atiku come personally to the national debate, or will they send the spokesman? Charlie asked. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. A few hours ago, a well-known Nigerian singer, songwriter, television presenter, publisher, and a producer, Charles Chukwuemeka Oputa, popularly known as Charlie, while sharing on his official Twitter handle, has asked if the former governor of Lagos State and presidential candidate for the Really Now Progressives Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu, and the former vice president and presidential candidate for the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, would come personally to the forthcoming presidential debate, which will be organized by the Nigeria Election Debate Group, NEDG, or will they send a spokesman to represent them. It might interest you to know that the Nigeria Election Debate Group, NEDG, had stated that it will streamline the 2023 elections presidential debates by limiting the field to only four serious candidates from corresponding political parties. Based on this note, the former Idol series judge and former president of the Performing Musicians Association of Nigeria, Charly, while sharing on his official Twitter handle, asked if Bola Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar will come personally to the presidential debate, or will they send the spokesman to represent them. Charlie made this statement while sharing a short video of Peter Gregory Obi during an interview where he said all presidential candidates should speak to the people directly instead of speaking through their spokesman. I am 100% in support of what Peter Obi said. Presidential candidates are meant to speak to people themselves. They are meant to be accessible. So presidential candidates should speak to... So they should be accessible to us, the electorate. They should come and speak to us. They should come and it should be a kind. So these people are meant to be accessible, reachable, transparent, most especially this period where they are presidential spokesman. They are campaigning for the presidency. This is when we are going to ask them, or when should be asking them, every question that we want to. They want to clear also about what they want to do, about how they want to go about it, about how they intend to solve all the merits of problem that is troubling this idea nation. That is when now any presidential candidate that is not transparent, that is not accessible enough, or more, we will not consider that person. Because what I've noticed is that during campaign, these people feel they know what Nigerian wants, which is money. They feel they can buy their way into the ones that are ignorant. You understand? So if we allow them, make them sell themselves to us, make themselves accessible to us, make them know, say, if at the end of the day they get into that position, they are going to be held accountable. I don't think they will take us serious. To be sincere, I don't think they will take us serious. So that is why I said I am supporting people to be coming out to say that these people should not be speaking to us through projects or through their campaign spokesperson, but they should rather be speaking to us through, as in themselves. They should come out and we get to ask them questions, the one we do not answer, the one we're not clarified on. They should come and clarify themselves. They should come and tell us what they mean. Not the presidential spokesman or spokesperson coming out to tell us this is what they meant or this is what No. It is okay for them to have people coming to speak for them at some times, but the thing is, most time they should take advantage, and we ourselves, we should take advantage of these people, of asking them questions, finding out things that we are not sure of. If we hear of things where we say this thing, or if this person going, it will affect. You understand? We need clarity. We are supposed to be asking them questions. And see, coming out to say things by themselves or to represent themselves by themselves, it says a lot about them. It says a lot because I can tell you people that during the 2015 elections, a lot of people came out and spoke on behalf of Buhari. Even this Tinubu running for presidency today came out and he said some things that, this particular administration, this sitting administration would do for the country. But the reverse was the case. When Buhari came in, it was like, me, Sobeo, I did not say that. Me, Sokoko, I did not say it. So to avoid stories that touch, you did not say, you said. Let these people come out and say what they mean and how they mean, and say how they're going to be solving our problems or the problems of the country. That is what they should do. So he reached to ask, say, hope, say, Because all this while, I can count how many times Tinubu has appeared on national TV coming for press conference now. I can count how many times Atiku has done that. But I cannot count how many times P2B has done that. He has been the only one who has been making himself available to all. Whenever you call on him, he will answer. Whenever I call on him, he will answer you. He is going to answer you. At least he is going to show there. To me, it means you can be held accountable. You want this position. You're ready to work for it. You're not sitting down and thinking, oh, I know what they want money. You give some people 5,000, you give some people 10,000 naira. That is not how it works anymore. Unfortunately, P2B don't come and raise the bar for them, and they have to meet up to it. Sincerely, because very soon in no distant time, now so things going to happen for this country. You know, things will keep getting better for us. I sincerely hope so. All right. The wisdom, the intelligence, transparency, and gentlemanliness of Labour Party candidates is an intimidation to them that they cannot equal him, so they are shied away. It's better to close your mouth and appear as a fool than to open your mouth and prove it. Okay. Why can't Tinubu come? He should come to debate with the other presidential candidates if he claims he's fit to be run. Sincerely, they never come out and tell us that they don't go appear. Charles Opunta is just coming out. Look, the headline of the news is, will Tinubu and Atiku come personally to the national debate, or will they ask their campaign spokesperson to represent them? Now him be the headline of the news. Let us know. Make I no go misquote them. So they have not come out to say they are not going to come. Why Charles Opunta, known as Charlie Boy, is coming out to ask this question is because Proxys, campaign spokesperson, campaign PCC, whatever person, have been the one speaking for both the All Progressives Congress presidential candidates and the People Democratic presidential candidates. And this thing, no be so then they do them. It is not supposed to be done in such a manner. These people are supposed to come out themselves and tell us what they are going to do if they are given the mandate. Okay, are you the one that represented them in Arewa presentation? Igbo said more than that during the US election. How market? Okay, you have just hit the hit on the head. What a good question by Charlie Boy. Atiku might come, but he will read from a prepared speech and what he has crammed. They are going to ask them questions now. You understand? We might be one layer now. It's an opportunity for people to ask them questions. Okay, Tinubu will look for an excuse not to come because his unpreparedness and frailty will be exposed. Somewhere she will be committed to not abusing people and not making substantiated allegations. All right. They cannot come because they do not have anything to offer ideally and mentally to Nigerians. Besides, they are visionless leaders. Imagine BAT that is an outcast in Igbo. Come on now, that is not fair. That is an outcast in Igbo language. Said he will start from where Buhari stopped and this is his turn to rule. Atiku has criminal answer to EFCC because of looting and wire transfer to his criminal wife. No. This now don't come up for the question. So let us watch and see how things unfold, whether they're going to come or not. Let's allow that day to come first.